Welcome to Vintage Bricks. James, your host. I am going to go over my top 5 diorama sets, pre-minifigure. These early sets just aren't relics. They are Lego's origin story. They turn Lego bricks into really these magic dioramas. This was the invention of the first invention of the system of play where every brick, every set works together. And that's why I love them. Let's take a look at this early commercial. Just look at those eyes. Now, this commercial was geared, obviously, toward the parents because the kids will be begging for this toy. You got to love these early sets, and I wish we all still had that youthful excitement, and hopefully our kids do, and grandkids, in our case. So let's look at number 1 early diorama on my top 5. It's from an old wooden set from, I think this is from Germany. And I picked this up, and it has these masonite plates. And they really get you into creating dioramas because it has these spaces for these different things. And you can find directions for these little sets on pictures just like that. Not directions brick by brick, but hey, take a look at this. And so I kind of spent some time collecting these vintage parts and putting them together. So, and one of the things that's pretty cool, these little vintage cars and things, which we'll be seeing in a second. Some early minifigures, those are super minifigures, so I love this as number 1. So here, I think they had a thing with Volkswagen. I need to research that, but these are actually Lego, the same size as Matchbox, but they're super cool. Now, my number 2 is, they moved up to a 725, a little larger set, and just enough room on my staging area. I put 2 of these sets together. Well, actually, I had 2 sets, so I put the 2 base plates together, and had fun even creating more of the vintage houses and creating a little vignette. So, like I said, just enough room. Here's a close-up of a couple of them here. The Legos need a place to live, and I love the little trees, hand-painted. Their earliest bikes, and the bricks are all kind of wonky because it's a different material. Then, hey, Legoland came into the scene. They kind of upgraded. That's when they had the wheels came into effect, and they went like a 1/87th scale, almost a 1/32nd. And so this town square here is, I love it because it comes with its own board. I mean, I like the boards too. I mean, Lego's really getting people to think dioramas. Has a little garage set, and they're proudly displaying Legoland on here, so you know exactly, what they're all about. And you could there's this. That's a pretty sporty little car, or house, and you could pick up 3 or 4 channels with this. It's not quite our cable, but So it's fun to move these all around, just kind of get into the spirit of things. Now, who are these little guys? No, these aren't aliens. They're Lego's first attempt at minifigures. No moving arms, no smiley faces, just little guys who are happy to exist. And so number 4 is the Wild West set from 1975. That's when these little guys came onto the scene. And it's being from the west part of the United States. I love these western scenes. So I recreated in my own little way an OK Corral shootout, which you'll see here. So I had to kind of put together the town here, and I've been to some of these ghost towns. They're pretty realistic, I guess. Okay, here's a shootout. And, the Marshals are going to win. Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday, and the gang. So I love that. Okay, and the boxes then were really works of art. Now my final one is the Harbor set, another diorama that comes with its own like little harbor cardboard area there. And I need to do some more just harbor dioramas with the newer sets. Again, Lego was all in on dioramas. And then, of course, we come into 1978. It's the end of the old and the beginning. Now we have minifigures, the same as today. We have theme sets like this Lionite diorama here, Black Knight themes. You can create dioramas with their sets. And even all the way to today. So it's the same DNA. Our current dioramas go all the way back 60 years from the beginning, but it's still today. Hey, I am working on some more dioramas. of the modern sets. Thank you for visiting Vintage Bricks. Please subscribe and drop a note in the comment what your favoriteest early Lego set was growing up. See you all soon.